I may not be your typical rock hound, because one of the questions I ask myself is, well, if you take that home, then what are you going to do with it? I want to have some usefulness. So am I going to use it in my landscaping? Am I going to use it on display? Is it just a specimen for a collection that has value, but how many specimens do you really need of something? I decided that I wanted to go to Nether's farm, get some flint from Nether's farm, Flint Ridge, and bring some back and polish some and save some for just the raw material. I heat treated some and it came out looking like this. I polished some and it came out looking like this. If I knew how to flint knap, I would do it myself, but I know a guy who is amazing, Ed Mosher, out in Monticello, Indiana. And so I sent him some material like this, all right? Some beautiful stuff. And he did what he does so well, and I am so pleased with the results.
All right, my wife says that there's something in the mailbox for me, so let's take a look what it is. Oh yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this. Hey, a little note. And oh baby, would you take a look at that? My goodness. That's a beauty. And that is so sharp. Could easily cut myself on this. And look at that. Look at that beauty. Love it. That stuff is super, super hard. That's the real deal. And that's a real talent. Man, that guy is good.
The two kinds of stones that I found at Flint Ridge that I liked the best was this stripy kind and then this rainbow kind of flint. And so those are the two specimens that I sent to Ed, and this is what he sent me. Aren't these spectacular? My next question is, what am I going to do with those points? Am I going to make them into knives? Yes, probably. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to just put them on display. I want to use them. As beautiful as these are, the next thing I'm going to do is treat them. Now I'm going to put some probably mineral oil on them. Maybe heat them up a little bit, put the oil on, wipe it off, really make things shine.
Before I put this mineral oil on my new projectile points, I want to test this a little bit to see for sure if I will like it. So this material here is a lot like the 1 point. That looks nice. Yeah, I can live with that. This one is similar to the other point. This is food grade, by the way. If I decide I want to use one of these points as a knife, I could do that. Yeah, I like it. This is a piece of flint I picked up on my last trip out to a field where I was hoping to find some Native American made points. I just liked it. Maybe it could have been used as a tool, but a lot of things could be used as a tool. This one looked like just a flake, and I picked it up because I thought it was kind of cool. This looked like somebody started to work it It's got a few little places where it appears to be a tool, but it has a lot of fossil inclusions in it, and probably what they did was they gave up on it and just tossed it aside. But here I am. I found it, and I might as well keep it. Now, don't have to put a lot on. I have it in this little pan so that I can take it upstairs and put it in the oven. Yeah, that's cool looking. And this one finally. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. Okay, we are going to put these things in at 170 degrees. Leave it in there just long enough for it to be warm. I'm not trying to heat treat or anything like that. And then we'll take another look at them. So I've got these guys in here for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So I think it's time to pull them out. They look good. Just kind of got that oil baked in.
So here's the finished product. That trip to Nether's farm, that was just a gift that kept on giving. $1 a pound for whatever you carry out, and then you can have all kinds of fun. I mean, if you enjoy rocks. Flint Ridge, Nether's farm, Ohio. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in and watching this, and especially if you've watched to the end, that's pretty amazing. If you want to find out how to get some things done by Ed Mosher, you can find him on Facebook, Mosher, Flint Knapping. Just amazing stuff that you can see on his Facebook page. I've had him do several things for me, including these points that I hunt deer with. Just let him know what you want, and I don't think that you'll be disappointed. He also goes to a lot of shows and has a lot of knives and various things on display, so you can check that out too. Please leave a comment if you like this, even if you didn't like it. Leave a comment. God bless, and keep on watching.